Hi, I'm Darlene and welcome to Super at 60. Today we're making some pumpkin oatmeal raisin cookies. Yeah, we're gonna add some pumpkin to raisin cookies. I've never had it, but we're gonna give it a try today and see how they come out. I also want to dedicate today to a very special person in our family's life. His name is Milt, and he passed away recently, and earlier today, Lou and I went to his memorial service, which was absolutely beautiful. It was just, it couldn't have been any better for that fine man. Oh my goodness. He was always doing something at church. He was involved in the youth group. He was involved in cleaning the church. When the church was young and we were all young families, we would take turns on Saturdays or Sunday nights, and we as families would get together and actually clean the church each week. And he did cooking and all kinds of things for the men's group, and he was just heavily involved. The kind of man who would just do anything for anyone in need, and he was not ashamed of his faith as well, and I think that's why I loved him the most. But one reason our family truly loved Milt was because his faithful leading of Bible study in our home. Every single Thursday night for 10 years, Milt and his lovely wife would come and lead us in the most meaningful Bible study. We would visit chapter by chapter, and it was really, I have to say, through Milt and his beautiful wife, who really helped Lou and I in our walk with the Lord. And I make no excuses for that. I am who I am. We are who we are as a couple, as a family. Yes, we're strong believers, and I pray that you are too. And Milt was a great big part of that. He just taught us things that growing up we had never learned, we didn't know. And so today was a very, very special day. He was a Southern charmer. He really was. With a great big white beard. Yeah, he looked like Santa Claus at times. And he knew it and he loved it. Sweet, sweet family. So it was sad saying goodbye, but I know we'll see him again. So today, I know that he loved sweets. So today I'm gonna make a cookie that I think Milt would give a big fat thumbs up to. So let's get going. Okay, we are gonna start today with 2 cups of flour. I'm gonna go ahead and put my dry ingredients into a bowl first, because I have some wet ingredients already started in my wonderful KitchenAid mixer, my ancient KitchenAid mixer. So we'll go ahead and start with 2 cups of flour. And then what else do we need? We need 1.5 cups of quick oats. Actually, you know what? I happen to have quick oats, but I think you could probably use any kind of oat that you have, because I've done that before and I've not been too horribly shocked when I did something that didn't call for exactly the right kind of oat they asked for. All right, there's 1.5. Okay, that's more than enough. So there we go. Okay. All right, so there's some of our dry ingredients. Yeah, most recipes begin with, separating your dry ingredients from your wet ingredients. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm following the recipe exactly as it was given to me. All right, and let's do 2 teaspoons of pumpkin spice. Oh, pumpkin spice. I know it's almost May. Come on now. And we're doing pumpkin spice, but I could do pumpkin spice all year round, and sometimes I do. 2 teaspoons, here we go. All right, let's get 2 teaspoons out. Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna make my pumpkin spice coffee creamer for you. It is so delicious. Oh, and it's so easy to put together, and it lasts about a week, sometimes 2, depending upon how much coffee you drink. All right. And we need 1 teaspoon of baking soda. There you are. Yeah, Milt had a real sweet tooth. He really, really, really did. Look at that, just a little swirl around here. I think I'm gonna need some salt too. Let's see. We need a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Yep, you always need salt. can't escape it. You just kind of need it all the time. Half teaspoon salt. You need it in sweet, you need it in savory, you just need it. So don't come up short with salt. Half teaspoon salt. All right, so that's it. That's our dry ingredients. I'm just gonna put them to the side for just a minute. And now we're gonna get on to our wet ingredients. All right, in my bowl, I have 1 cup of softened butter. I think one stick is salted and the other one is unsalted. It's all I had, and it will be just fine. We need 1 cup of packed brown sugar. Okay, so here we go. Let's get that in here. Yeah, Milt is the kind of man, and you all probably know someone, hopefully you know someone kind of like this, who when you get a hug from him, when I would get a hug from Milt, it was like I was his long lost friend and hadn't seen him for probably a year. And he was just so elated to see me that he just couldn't stand it with these great big hugs. It made you feel so special. And yet, you know, it's like, Milt, I just saw you last week or a couple days ago at church or somewhere. Yeah, I'll never, ever forget his hugs. They really and truly made me feel very special. Love that man. And I will miss him something fierce, that's for sure. All right, 1 cup of brown sugar. And now we need 1 cup of white sugar. Now you might be saying, that's a lot of sugar. Well, it makes a lot of cookies, okay? It makes almost 5 dozen cookies. Yeah, if you keep them, you know, on the medium to smallish size. I'm not making those great big honking cookies. I like to make 2-bite cookies for the most part. And I like to keep them nice and soft too. So we'll really watch how long we keep them in the oven. All right, so we have our brown sugar, 1 cup brown sugar, 1 cup white sugar. And now we need the star of the show, really. 1 cup of pumpkin puree. Now, do not buy the pumpkin pie mix. Okay, be real careful when you go out to buy canned pumpkin, and do not get the pie. You know, frankly, I could say across the board, don't ever buy the canned pumpkin pie mix, because ew, even if you plan on making a pumpkin pie with it, no, just don't do it. It's really worth it to get a really good pumpkin pie recipe. And all it is canned pumpkin, bunch of canned pumpkin, and all your spices, sugars, eggs, and there you go. You got your pie, a little bit of a crust, and you have a delicious pumpkin pie. So yeah, don't buy the ready-made pumpkin pie mix. It is just, you'll be disappointed. Yeah, you will be. All right, let's go ahead and add an egg. All right, in we go. I like my eggs to sit out at room temperature before I bake as well. I don't know, I just think it helps to fluff things up a little bit. Really nice. All right, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, let's see if I can get this jar open. It happens every single time, doesn't it? I don't know why it has such a strong seal. I guess I should be glad, because this is really very expensive, wonderful vanilla in here. Pretty soon I'm going to be showing you my vanilla. Yep, my homemade vanilla. All right, let's give this a swirl and see how that comes out. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like Thanksgiving in here. Yeah, the season, it makes no difference to me. You know, it does not matter. I love pumpkin, any way, shape, or form. What was it? I guess it was just last week. I think I made some pumpkin bread. Yeah, actually, it was from the Amish Friendship bread starter, one I had in the freezer. I pulled it out, and I just made a couple loaves of pumpkin spice bread, and it was so delicious. So delicious. If you have not started that Amish Friendship bread starter, woo, you are really missing out. All right, so now what are we gonna do? We are gonna unlock our mixer, and here's our dry mixture here, and we're gonna start adding it in little by little. I like to use just a measure scoop, just like that. Put it in. Remember, all the good stuff is in there, the spices, the flour, the oatmeal. Don't forget the oatmeal. That's all going in. Okay. You know, I hadn't been to church actually in quite a long time, I guess because of the COVID. And it was so nice to be there today. I'm sorry that it was Milt's funeral. I really am, but he would have been so happy. He would have been so happy with all the people that came out. It was so wonderful seeing everybody, all those beautiful faces that we're so used to seeing. A lot of them had been at our Bible study for years and years and years. So I think finally we're going to start getting our life back together again here and start getting out and about and seeing our friends again, which I'm really excited about. I just had my second vaccine, so I'm very happy about that. And I didn't have any problems, either with the first vaccine or the second vaccine. I didn't get sick, I didn't get a temperature, I didn't get anything. I didn't even notice, to tell you the truth. So if you're worried about that, if that's a worry you're having, you know, that was my experience. That's all I can tell you. All right, mix it up real good. All right, and now I'm gonna throw in about 3/4 of a cup of chopped walnuts, because why on earth not? And I'm also putting in the star of the show, the other star of the show, the raisins. And that's 3/4 of a cup of raisins, and I'm all done. Oh, there's one left. One raisin left. Okay, I love it when I use things right down to the bottom of the bag or the bottom of the box or the bottom of the jar. Yeah, it makes me feel thrifty. I like that feeling. Doesn't happen often, but hey. All right, mix, mix, mix. There we go. All right, I'm just gonna give it a good swipe around the sides here. Make sure we have everything mixed in there beautifully. And it looks so pretty. It just, not only does it smell good, but it looks good. Yeah, I wonder if you could just make this into like a bar cookie. I bet you could. But not today. That's not what we're doing today. Today we are making cookies for my friend Milt in honor and in memory of him. Oh yeah, they had the military there with the folding of the flag for his beautiful wife and the family. I tell you, that is just so touching. And they play the taps. I was thrilled to see that they were having that. I did not know that was going to happen. I knew he had served, and often spoke of those years fondly. I guess as fondly as you can. But yeah, I was so happy to see that there. All right, so all cleaned up. I'm gonna get this mess cleaned up. I'll be right back, and we're gonna scoop them out and put them on a cookie sheet and get them in the oven. Okay, here's what that beautiful dough looks like. It's got that orange pumpkin-y glow to it. It's gonna be beautiful. These are gonna be gorgeous cookies. Well, here they are. Are they not absolutely delicious? Oh, I can't tell you how good my kitchen smells. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have a fabulous looking pumpkin oatmeal raisin cookie right here. Let's go ahead and break it right in two. They're very soft, cakey like. Oh, that's the way I love them. I really love them that way, but let's give them a taste. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Those are absolutely delicious. Well, I can't even tell you how delicious those cookies are. They are so good. Yeah, I like that soft, cakey kind of cookie. Other people like a more crispy crunch to a cookie when they bite into it. And if that's what you like, for this particular cookie, I would just leave it in the oven a little bit longer till it's just the way you like it. Okay, I like mine a little bit softer. These went in the oven at 350 and I took them out at 14. They were not done. So I left them until 17. They were not done. So I left them until 19. And at 19 minutes on 350, these came out perfect for me. If you want them a little bit crunchier, yeah, let's see, 19, 20. Go for about 22 minutes. Yeah. If not, I like to go like in minute increments when it's getting very, very close. Yeah, that's what you want to do. Well, I want to thank you so much for joining me in my kitchen today. I had so much fun, not only just making these fabulous cookies, but talking about my dear, dear friend Milt and how much he means to me personally and how much he means to our family and how very much we are going to miss that dear soul. My goodness, are we going to miss him? Oh my goodness. His smile just lights up a room. I'm so grateful for a couple of really sweet pictures that we have of them and of him, and I will cherish them forever. You know, we all have loved ones who have gone on, and we have pictures and we cherish them so much, or we have a certain item or something, and we like to have them around our house so that we remember them. I think the thing that I will remember that I will remember Milt most for is my Bible. Yeah, he taught me so much about the Bible from beginning to end. I think we went through the entire Bible more than once in 10 years. Yeah, we had so many people here and so many parties and so many goodies. And let me tell you this, I honestly, if you were to ask Milt, hey Milt, what is your favorite food in the whole world? You can believe that Milt is going to say to you, anything my wife makes. Yeah, he would say it, whether she was standing there or not. He would say it, and he honestly felt that way. Yeah, and I would have to agree. Yeah, she's a pretty darn good cook and baker. Well, I'm going to say goodbye now, and I will see you again so very soon. Bye now. Lord bless.